Here's a bit of advice for real estate investors. Qualify your tenants. Don't get desperate and put the first person in there who can come up with a deposit and tells you that the rent is comfortable to them. You really have to verify. You have to, they have to have the deposit. Don't skimp on that. And here's a tip too, make that deposit maybe a little more than whatever the rent's gonna be, for a month. We don't want the tenant mistakenly thinking that deposit can be their last month's rent. No, that's something totally separate that's gonna protect you if when they move out, they don't leave it in the same condition it was in. So make sure you get the deposit and then verify their income and their credit. Have a minimum credit score that you just determine ahead of time that unless your score is this high, we're just not going to rent to you. And make sure that their income is at a certain level. So a lot of times people will say at least 3 times of what that monthly rent is. Minimum credit score, it could be whatever standards you want, but 600 is a number that some people use. It's got to be at least 600 or higher, that credit score. And you know what? If it takes a couple of months to find the right tenant, I know you'd rather have someone in making that payment so you can make your payment, but it'll be worth it in the long run if you just hold out until you have someone who's well qualified. I've met so many landlords who made that mistake, and that led to their property not being taken care of. It led to evictions, and you can nip a lot of that in the bud if you qualify them from the beginning.